The last days of the paper empire. Today, the world stands on the brink of one of the greatest geopolitical and economic turning points of our time. Many Western media outlets portray the dollar's decline as nothing more than a temporary economic setback or a technical failure. But the reality may be far more profound. The weakening of the US dollar is not merely the story of a single currency. For many observers, it signals a deeper transformation of the global financial order. A system that has shaped international finance for decades is now facing unprecedented uncertainty. Chapter 1. A system built on usury and deception. The United States built its global dominance on the foundations of the 1944 Bretton Woods system and the 1971 Nixon shock. Since then, the US dollar has no longer been backed by gold, yet it has remained the world's dominant reserve currency. According to this perspective, modern capitalism is built on an interest-based financial system and the ability to create money through fiat currency rather than direct backing by physical assets. Critics argue that this structure concentrates wealth and financial power in the hands of large financial institutions, multinational corporations, and political elites. Today, the United States carries a national debt of more than $35 trillion, while the money supply has expanded significantly over the past decades. Supporters of this view believe these trends reveal deep structural weaknesses within the current global financial system and raise questions about its long-term sustainability. SWIFT and economic influence. For decades, the West has used the US dollar not only as a medium of international trade, but also, according to critics, as a powerful instrument of geopolitical influence over nations and developing economies. Institutions such as SWIFT, the International Monetary Fund, IMF, and the World Bank have become central pillars of the global financial system. Supporters argue they promote stability and international cooperation, while critics contend that they can reinforce economic dependence and expand the influence of major powers. At the same time, Washington's increasing use of financial sanctions and dollar-based pressure has encouraged several major countries to seek alternatives to the existing system. As confidence in the dollar-centered financial order declines, many analysts believe this growing loss of trust could accelerate the transformation of the global monetary system. BRICS and the new illusion. Today, many people present the BRICS bloc, the Chinese yuan, or even gold-backed currencies, as the solution to the world's financial problems. However, from this perspective, a deeper look at global politics suggests that BRICS and other emerging powers will not necessarily bring a more just world. Instead, they are viewed as competitors seeking to replace American dominance with their own spheres of economic influence. Critics argue that, like the United States, both China and Russia ultimately pursue their own national interests, seeking greater power, resources, and global influence. Replacing one dominant power with another, they contend, is unlikely by itself to bring lasting peace or genuine economic stability to the world. Conclusion: a systemic crisis and the search for an alternative. So, what is the solution? According to this perspective, the root of the problem lies in the foundations of today's global financial system, which are viewed as fundamentally flawed and unsustainable. As long as those foundations remain unchanged, economic crises, inflation, and growing inequality are likely to persist. Advocates of alternative models argue for a financial system that is free from excessive central bank manipulation, protects purchasing power, and is backed by tangible assets such as gold and silver. They believe such a system should prevent money from becoming a political weapon and reduce the concentration of wealth in the hands of a small elite. Whether these ideas represent the best path forward remains a subject of debate. However, many agree that the current global financial order is undergoing profound change and that the coming years may reshape the international economy. // If you want to continue exploring the hidden political, economic, and ideological forces shaping our world, subscribe to our channel, share your thoughts in the comments, and join the discussion. This is Global Brief Media.